We're going to talk about how to add artwork or photographs, any other sort of images to your walls in Revit. You can add this either in the 3D view or in an elevation or section view directly on the wall. You're going to start by going to Insert, and you're choosing the Decal option. So it's not Import Image, which is kind of what you would think, but you're placing a decal as you go through. And this, you can see from the image that this could go on a component as well. So if you had a TV or anything, maybe a monitor in an office that you're showing, you can add something here. The first thing you're going to do is come to Decal Types by clicking the drop-down menu, and you're going to create your decal by coming to the icon to create a new image. You're going to name it. So you can either name it 1, 2, 3, give it a descriptive name, whatever works. At source, you're going to come to the 3-dot button next to it. This will allow you to select where the file is. So you're going to find it. You do want it to be a JPEG or a PNG file. If it comes in correctly, you'll see that it shows the image. If it doesn't, like the one I have here, it's going to say invalid, and you'll know that that's not working and you need to work on a different type of file for that. So bring that in. There is options for illuminance, finish. So for instance, if you had it on a monitor and you wanted to have it illuminated, there's different things for that. But for this, we're just going to bring it in as is, and we'll hit OK. We're going to come back to decal again and click on this to place the decal. Again, you can do this either in the 3D view or on a wall view. And it's going to give you where it's placing it is kind of the corner. So to start, I'm just going to click to place it so I can see where it is. I'm going to go back to modify and then choose the option. From here, I can adjust the width and height. I do recommend keeping the proportions locked. So that's going to keep it the correct scale that you've brought it in. But we can change this. So let's say we want the width to be 5 feet, 0 inches. All right. You'll see that it automatically adjusts the height so that they are proportionate as it goes through. The next thing I'm going to do is go to Annotate and choose Detail Line. And this will allow me to place it where I want it. So I can either come to the midpoint between the wall and the door opening, and then I'm going to come up and draw the line to 5 feet, 5 inches, because that's standard eye level midpoint height for a piece of art to be installed. And then I can come and get it at the center and move it there. At that point, then I can delete my detail line as it goes through. So now if you come to your 3D image, you'll see that that image is showing where we've placed it as we go through. And we'll talk about, you can also create a frame around it with by extruding around it, or even bring in one. And if you move to realistic view on your section, it will also show the image as you brought it in.